10 at 10.
We begin tonight with a developing story. It's been one week since Savannah Graywin disappeared, and despite all the time and energy put into finding her, she still remains missing. Today, the Fargo Police Department says the detectives are following up on leads searching over in Dilworth with specially trained canines meant to sniff out placenta. Now, they're also going through hours of video from surveillance cameras to try and figure out where William Hone and Brooke Cruz were during the critical hours surrounding Graywin's disappearance. Hone and Cruz are in the Cass County Jail facing charges related to the kidnapping of Savannah. Their arrest came right after a newborn baby was found in the apartment where Cruz lives on Thursday. Now, this is important because Savannah was 8 months pregnant when she went missing. DNA tests will prove whether or not the baby is Savannah's, but police have said they do think it's hers. Our reporter Molly Casey shares with us what the community is doing in response to Savannah's disappearance.
This kind of hits home for me.
For Benny Schill, Savannah Graywin's disappearance is too familiar. Schill has family in Belcourt, where Savannah is from, and has a deeper understanding of what her family is going through.
I've had family members disappear, and, well, it involves a child, and that's more upsetting for me.
His group, After Dark Trucks, heard about the search for Savannah and decided to put their all-terrain vehicles to good use.
I'm going over in the backside here. There's a couple trails jacked down in there, and I'm going to go drive them.
Through Friday night into Saturday, volunteer search teams followed up on multiple leads, some more promising than others.
Basically, we've moved into a lot of different areas throughout a 12-mile radius now instead of a 2.
MJ Krogh says volunteers have searched outside of the Fargo-Moorhead area off of tips, but the lack of results has taken its toll.
It seems like it's a huge puzzle, and the pieces are starting to come together, but we'll never have every piece.
Police have also been actively searching areas of interest, posting this video to Facebook. But volunteers like Schill will continue to do their part too.
Our biggest goal is to try and help find Savannah.
The search organizers invite anyone who is willing to help in the search for Savannah to watch for updates on their group Facebook page. And a link to that website is on our website, valleynewslive.com.
It hits home, I think, in a lot of ways and makes the vulnerability of being Native women in this community more real with Savannah.
Earlier today, community members of all backgrounds gathered in a show of support for Savannah. The event, held in Oak Grove Park, celebrates Native American culture in the area and is held every year around this time. But Graywin's disappearance gave organizers another goal. In addition to a community picnic, they also held a walk to show solidarity and support for an important family member.
We carry each other in our hearts always, and I think the picnic represents bringing together family to support and pray for Savannah and that she's brought home.
Organizers are also asking everyone to do anything that they can to help find Savannah. Now, this situation with Savannah brings up a problem many people don't want to talk about or choose to ignore: the fact that Native American women face higher rates of violence than any other group of women in America. 3 out of 5 Native American women are physically assaulted at some point in their lives. 1 out of 3 will be raped, and Native women are being murdered at a rate 10 times the national average. Many times, drugs and alcohol do play a factor in these cases, and there's a lot of historical trauma that contributes to this as well. Too much to dive into with this newscast, but people we talk to say this is a problem that needs to be talked about, and Savannah's disappearance is a good starting point. You can help out the Fargo Police Department by taking a look at these pictures. The Arva Jeep police say is connected to Savannah's disappearance. Now, if you think you saw it anywhere in the area between last Saturday and last Thursday, you're asked to call the Fargo Police Department at the number on your screen, 701-235-7335. The police department also wants you to check your outbuildings, garages, sheds, gazebos, vacant apartments, or garbage dumpsters, anything or any place someone may have tried to get rid of evidence, because the police need help to solve this case. That number to that tip line once again is 701-235-7335. We also have some developing news coming out of Dilworth tonight. A viewer sent us a photo of police with guns drawn searching a vehicle with a man held on the ground. The incident happened just off of Highway 10 when witnesses say police found a bag filled with white powder. Authorities have not gotten back to us to confirm this information, so make sure you stay tuned to Valley News Live for an update on this developing story. And video caught on a viewer's dash cam shows the moments leading up to a motorcycle crash yesterday. In Fargo, you can see the vehicle speed off towards the intersection of Page Drive and 13th Avenue South when a van turns in front of the motorcycle and the two collide. That collision is about to come up right about now. Yes. The motorcycle driver was the only one injured and was taken to the hospital conscious and alert. Authorities estimate that the motorcycle rider was going 50 to 60 miles per hour.